Well, we're back, and this is Radio Entrepreneurs, and we are doing what we always do, and that is we're talking to entrepreneurs. And if you're an entrepreneur or want to be an entrepreneur, we are just an encyclopedic source for any information you want. You can check our website, you can join our social networks, you can watch our YouTube videos. You learn a lot because we are real-time entrepreneurship, and that's what it's all about. And I want to thank our hosts today at Gray, Gray, one of my favorite accounting firms, because it is for them what their tagline is. It's really who they are. It really is beyond the numbers. And my co-host, one of the members of the firm, Rich Hershen.
Hi Jeffrey, how are you?
Fine, thank you, Rich.
It's good to have everyone here and good to be hosting Radio Entrepreneurs this week.
Thank you very much. And our next guest, not foreign to any of us at Radio Entrepreneurs, and a true entrepreneur herself, a writer, a publisher, an entrepreneur. God, you could go on forever. You did. Before we started, and we are talking about Judith Bowman of Judith Bowman Enterprises. You are an enterprise all upon yourself. So which part of Judith Bowman are we focusing on today?
The many multi-dimensions. I'm definitely a very proud entrepreneur. I'm very passionate about my business, my work, our message, and try to bring our voice to as many channels as possible. So we're doing so through, obviously, our book. This is my second book, How to Stand Apart at Work, Transforming Fine to Fabulous, which I'd love to chat about. We're starting some online protocol certification, as well as webinars. And I've actually been writing for several channels. Started with the Boston Herald, segued to Family Business, and then Huffington Post, Cape and Island Business, and others. Corp Magazine carries our column. And that's been a terrific challenge because we've not only had the opportunity to speak to the various protocols and nuances, which are so critical in terms of being an entrepreneur and really standing apart to make a difference and advance. But it's just been a real challenge as we've also simultaneously talked about current events and kind of brought civility and respect to the fore with current events and certainly our political climate. So it's been really
Which hasn't had a lot of civility.
Journey. So, but we're headed in that direction, and we do what we have to do for the moment, and so we definitely have a lot to say about that.
So that was quite the list of things that you're working on. You must be quite busy these days.
I'm loving it, and I left one out. We're starting a new foundation called the National Stability Foundation, whereby I'm bringing everything that I've sort of garnered and nurtured and cultivated for the past almost 24 years. And this is my way of giving back. So this book, because so few people do really, this book is actually written in a fine versus fabulous format to address the on-demand sort of ethos of today. So here's the topic, whether it's networking or attire or business card exchange or boardroom protocol. And so here's fine, and if you're doing sort of fine, you're just fine, clearly, or you wouldn't be where you are today. If you want to kind of kick it up a notch and step it up and get to the next fabulous level, this is through specificity, specifically what to do, what to say, how to act, where to sit, how to stand, gesturing, body language, and it's all there. So it's very specific.
Wow.
And yes, so we go everywhere from the boardroom to global. We've got global in there, email protocol, IT issues, which are not as tricky as some people would think. You know, the IT thing is, oh, you've got to break this down into this, and it all truly comes down to respect and consideration. Do you think it's respectful to have a cell phone as we're talking and pick it up while we're all together, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or a boardroom? No, of course not. It's just common sense because we're suggesting that someone or something else is more important than you. The reason I'm here, our raison d'etre, and so it's just a lot. It's not brain science. It's not rocket science. It's common sense, and it's bringing an awareness to people that, excuse me, showing respect really helps demonstrate, excuse me, that you know the difference and really helps you advance the relationship and stand apart.